Welcome to another episode of Through the Explore Travel Vlog. In this episode, we'll cover the Viking Museum in Stockholm that educates visitors about the rich history, fascinating artifacts, and captivating stories of one of Scandinavia's most iconic Viking civilization. Have you ever been to the Viking Museum in Stockholm? It's definitely worth a visit if you're interested in Viking history and culture. This museum is also known as Vikingaliv, translates as Viking life. From impressive artifacts to immersive exhibits, this museum has it all. As you step into the museum, you're immediately transported back in time to the age of the Vikings. You'll see ancient relics like weapons and jewelry. It's incredible to think about the craftsmanship and skill that went into creating these items so many centuries ago. Make your visit even better by using the audio guide provided at the Viking Museum. One of the highlights of the museum is a replica of a Viking. By studying the DNA of a skeleton in a museum in Sigtuna, they were able to figure out what a Viking might have looked like. This replica has been made really well, and it looks just like a real person. The museum also offers guided tours where you can learn even more about the Viking era. The knowledgeable guides will take you through the different sections of the museum, providing fascinating insights and stories along the way. Where the upper floor of the Viking Museum is mainly informative and educational, the ground floor offers a surprising ride. A 10-minute drive takes you to the time of the Vikings. You can choose the language on the counter. Your Viking ride in the basement, Ragnfrid Saga. It's a fun and educational experience for both kids and adults alike. Now let's take a quick look at the Viking ride.
Let me tell you what happened with me. Ramfried, and my husband Harold. It's all about brutality and death, but also about love. For our daughter Sigrid. And Harold. He was a joyful slob who drank and embezzled everything. But I had sworn never to leave him. Frösala Farm. I've inherited the estate from my ancestors. My family have been living here for generations, and I also had a good life at my home with my husband Harold until the day...
You've ruined us all! Battles that end in misfortune. Beware.
They finally approached Kernagord.
I can see the city!
How many steeples can you count?
Strong and healthy slaves!
Real ermine fur for sale.
And young and beautiful slaves!
Grab a bite at Glad, the museum's modern Nordic restaurant with sweeping views of the Stockholm harbor. Before you leave, make sure to stop by the gift shop. They have a wide selection of Viking-themed merchandise, from books and souvenirs to jewelry and clothing. It's the perfect place to pick up a unique memento of your visit. So, if you find yourself in Stockholm, don't miss the chance to explore the Viking Museum. It's a journey back in time that you won't soon forget. We decided to take a short walk in a place called Wasahamnen, just outside the Viking Museum, which is like a special harbor in Stockholm. Wasahamnen is on an island called Djurgården, and it's a cool place because it's close to the city center. Museums, art galleries, restaurants, and places to just walk around. The streets were all covered in snow, and it was really, really cold. Tomorrow, we're moving to the airport hotel to go back to our home in Dubai, so we wanted to enjoy the beauty of Stockholm before we leave. We got an Uber to take us to our hotel in Stockholm, and it was our way of saying goodbye to Stockholm until we visit again. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys at the next one, and don't forget to subscribe.